get any better.
But all eyes are on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run. One down. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Batting second, center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. David Dahl is the second out of the opening frame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting third,
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Where's it first here?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Ben Paulson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Baseman number 10, Ben
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to.
Come on now, rip.
Stepping in, Abraham Lincoln.
batting ninth, catcher Abraham Lincoln.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Settling in now, Nick Hundley. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Slow roller back to the mound. To his left, Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And here in the season's final month, we give you a look there at where these guys sit in the division standings. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Tyler Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Can't. Trying to pick things up
now
where we left off. Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. Rayburn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for base run. It's happening.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Van Slyke arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder
Ryan Rayburn will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
First baseman number 10.
Ben Paulson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hunter Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No runs, no. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Abraham Lincoln will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Dahl. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
DJ
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, the center fielder, David.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Dahl is the second out in the 7th inning. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Digging in once again, Abraham Lincoln. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ryan Rayburn stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Rayburn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ben Paulson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side. Ready once again, Nick Hundley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hunter Dozier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Steven Cardullo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 65, Steven Cardullo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Glove by Turner. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.